All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to season 0, episode 1 of Nerds. I'm your host. My name is Phil, and I have brought with me some of the best guys you'll ever see around me. To my right here, we got our man Parson.
It's like a lineup, man. Like, I'm looking at the camera. It's like, damn, this is a dangerous nerd lineup, isn't it, man? Like, look at that. Look at that, man. We look dangerous, man.
Oh, absolutely, man.
You ready to dive that? To my left, we got the man behind the scenes and the man in the front of the scenes at the same time, the tech guy, Jay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah, I'm Jay. As a tech nerd, y'all can call me jaykam, though. That's my handle, my nerd handle. So, if you want, jaykam works. But
you see it on the site. At the bottom of the post.
Without a doubt. Yeah, I do. I stick it in there all slide like.
The guy with the cool beard, too, by the way. Like, I mean, the man beard.
Then going on with us as well via satellite, we got Dan the Body over here on the sack. I said that just to piss off Ron.
Listen, it's all about mass, people, okay? Dan might be a little slimmer, but Ron's got the guns in the mass, all right? Just so you know, all right?
It's tone. Ron is cultivating mass for God knows what.
I hate you, Dan.
He's doing fat for the winter for now, and I gotta stay. I gotta stay trim here. I did.
Wow. Can we cut him? Can we cut his mic? Can we cut his mic, Campbell?
I mean, we could if needed. I mean,
nice.
I'm not gonna be surprised if I get cut a few times. That I will be the person who might get cut several times. So be prepared.
I mean, just watching you. What is he sitting in? I want to cut him for sitting in that chair.
Yeah,
what is that?
There.
It is.
It's like you're sitting in a gigantic.
What is that?
Wait. Who wears a tank top in October?
I'm sorry.
In October? A tank top in October, dude?
On a fur sack. I'm sure.
Wow. He's got you there.
Whatever, dude.
Whatever.
Fine. Whatever.
And last but certainly not least, the guy that brought us all together to begin with, we got our man Will Wall over here, the man you guys love to see on Facebook telling you his recommendations and all that good stuff. What do you got to say?
I'm so happy to be a part of this, fellas. This has been so long in the making. It's been such a great journey getting here. Rapping with all you guys and talking about movies and the things that we love the most, nerding out. I've had so much fun with you guys, and it's such a great feeling to finally be here with y'all.
Nerding out, I love that, dude. We have been nerding out, man. It's great, right?
And welcome to Nerds. Season 0, episode 1. We'll see what happens in season 1, but season 0, you never know what happens in the zero realm. You know what I'm saying? Things going crazy down here. I just created that.
Bad things happen in the zero realm. The zero realm.
Zero realm, man. Not to be used without express written consent by me and Ricky Bobby Inc. Thank you. But, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in with us. I'm glad everybody's here. Big shout out to all the followers that came with us here that are already on our page. It's crazy. We had it for like a day, and there's already a couple hundred people waiting and ready for us to see what we got to say about what we got to talk about.
Oh, man, it's seeing Dan on the couch showing his guns. I mean, that's why the ladies are here, man. There's Dan right there.
They're not here for me. I know that.
They're here for Dan. That's why Dan is here for the ladies. Okay?
The people love the sack. All right? I can't. They love it.
Everybody loves the sack.
They do.
Who don't love the sack?
Everyone needs a little sack.
Everyone needs a little sack. A little bit. It's all right.
Big shout out to all you guys that are watching, anybody that's watching. We thank you. Stay with us, bear with us. We're trying this out. We're starting now, but I guarantee you this is going to flux into something that you will guarantee you will love.
Flux, that's a big word, man.
Our vernacular's on point.
Yes, go ahead,
right? Phil. That's what I'm trying to say, dude. Go ahead, Phil. Go ahead, man.
You know, I got some words every now and then. The words aren't too hard. But let us move on. We got our first subject on our first year. It is 2020.
2020.
What can you say about this year? Let's all just take a second. Sweet Jesus freaking Christ. It's been crazy. But at the end of the road, we do have something to look forward to. in the tech world, in the gaming world. The console wars are back, ladies and gentlemen. We have, once again, it's the same two going at it every time. PlayStation versus Xbox. Although, personally, I feel like PlayStation really has the leg up on this one. So let's hear what the gang's got to say about the PlayStation versus the Xbox.
Do you guys mind if I start real quick? Do you mind if I start real
I
quick?
would love.
You love me to start?
Oh, yeah.
Is that okay with you guys?
As the resident Xbox guy.
Listen, I love my Xbox, but I have no one to do multiplayer with. I have no one. So, like, these guys are having these Madden battles, these 2K wars, and I was just by myself, just playing by myself. So I decided to get a PlayStation 5. So you know what I did, guys? And I text you guys in this, man, because I'm waiting a lot. I text you guys. I went to GameStop at, 8 o'clock in the morning? And I was number 9 in line. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to get myself a PlayStation 5. This is great. Now, for those that aren't really nerds, just to understand this, you have to pre-order a PlayStation 5 to get it because it's so special in a PlayStation 5 because it's a superior system. It's so much better than Xbox Series X.
You have to murder your
All
family
true.
to get a PlayStation
Everything that
5.
he just said sarcastically, 100% true.
So, your boy went at 8 in the morning and the Sorg was up at 12. I'm waiting 4 hours. I'm almost 40 years old in line with a bunch of kids waiting in line to get a PlayStation 5. Okay, so the guy, I'm number 9, so I'm golden, I'm good to go, man. The guy comes outside at like 11:45. Hey, we only got 7. Only got 7. And I'm number 9?
Brutal.
Bro,
They
listen.
were-
Guys, I think Xbox is superior. I'm only getting PlayStation 5 because of you, so I'm going to step out this conversation. But PlayStation 5, why do you only have 7 pre-orders when there's like 100 people in line? 7. You're selfish. I hate you. I hope Xbox destroys you. And I'm only getting it for this show. I'm done. Sorry, I'm done. Go ahead. I'm done. Sorry.
Quite the rant you had there.
I'm just mad. Dude, if you waited for 4 hours in line and you're number 9 and they only had 7, I think you would really like that too, Phil. I'm done, dude. Whatever, man.
I'm just going to wait like 2 more weeks till after it drops and then just walk in.
You're
the
not
store
going
and
to
buy
get it, dude. You're not going to get it. What do you mean? Pre-orders. It's sold out, dude. Sold out. What does it mean to you, man? It's sold out.
Sold out day one.
No, you're not getting it after Christmas, bro. That's how it is,
And if
man.
that happens, it happens. But
What makes it so much special than Xbox, though? Please tell me. Somebody
Yeah,
tell me.
I mean,
all right, hold on. I'll take that.
Exclusives. Xbox has exclusives too, bro.
what
I'll
exclusives
take
does
it.
Xbox have other than Halo, which hasn't made a decent game since I was like in high school?
Did I just say that?
And I haven't been
Oh,
in high
Dan.
school in like 20 years.
Yeah, what's Dan got to say?
Dan, hook it up, man.
Okay,
Hey,
Dan.
here's the deal. I have a different opinion on systems because I am not an online player. I play video games to actively avoid human beings. So my personal opinion is I need games with storyline that's going to keep me engaged. Here is the problem with Xbox. They do only have Halo. And I don't want to hear nobody talk about the Gears of War
Last of Us.
storyline,
Yeah,
which is
Last of Us.
literally the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Can't even deal with it. Don't even want to look at it. Not even fun. It's got cool trailers, but that's about it. Halo is one of the greatest game series of all time. And listen, if anybody even brings up Call of Duty, I'll smack your mother. It is not even close on the tier level of
My mom
Halo
might like that, Dan,
in
to be
first-person
honest.
shooters. It just
If you're
doesn't make sense.
smacking her.
Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The storylines are tremendous. They're amazing. They're deep. And the gameplay is fun, easy to handle controls. Everything's perfect. Now, that is the only thing that Xbox has. And I am actually purchasing an Xbox Series X specifically to play Halo. And that is it. That is how much money I'm spending to play Halo. That's how much
Well,
Halo is a
do
good
they have a
game.
new one coming out?
They do have a new one coming out, but it doesn't come out with the release, so I'm waiting to buy it. Now, on PlayStation side, here we go. Everybody loves the PlayStation exclusives. I don't know all of them, but I'll talk about 2 real quick. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Obviously, everybody's going to want to play it. Spider-Man, when it came out on PS4, was super epic, but it was super fast. I don't give a shit about DLCs. If I don't get a long-term game right away, I think that you should have waited to let it out. You know what I mean? Like, I really do. Now, like games like Pokemon on the Switch with DLCs coming through, that's a little bit different because it's Pokemon and it's on Nintendo Switch, and that's not really a console. It's more of like a what are those things called? A Palm Pilot. It's really nothing special. But I will say that the game that I'm most excited for PS5 and that PS5 has over Xbox and it will destroy anything that comes out Xbox is the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. Is going to be one of the greatest video games of all time. And that storyline and that gameplay, I think like it's like playing Skyrim. You could just keep going. It's just so beautiful and enticing. And Xbox just doesn't have the audacity and the balls to create such a beautiful game. Xbox will forever be the Dell laptop of consoles. And that's it. It's basic.
Right.
It does the job.
Wow.
It has
all right, Wall, what do
pinball.
you got going into this? What's your look on this?
So going into this, I do agree with Dan on the Xbox side. When it comes to Halo, it is one of the greatest story games, in my opinion, of all time. And you know, the gameplay itself was tremendous. But for me, when it comes down to systems, I want games with replay value. All right, and for me, replay value is heavily invested in all PlayStation games.
But are you going to
Not
replay?
all, but most of them are games that I will hold on to. I will continue to play over time. Oh, absolutely. Well, when I think replay value, I'm thinking online content. You know, Dan doesn't do much of the online stuff, but for me, online, you know, the replay value in most of the PS4 games are so much more tremendous than the Xbox games.
Yeah, Xbox don't have Predator, man. That's tough.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, thank you. So I'm
big Predator
definitely
guy. You know me and you have
PS5.
played that game before, man.
Absolutely.
For what it is, and it's a cheaper game too. You know what I mean? It's a $40 game as opposed to a $60 game, and it's only an online game, and it's fun as hell to play. If you're a Predator fan, it really captures what you want in a Predator game.
I heard a rumor that Xbox has better graphics, so that's what I heard. I don't know that.
That's like what always people say, though.
Is Campbell, you're a tech guy. Like, who's got the better graphics, man? Xbox.
Oh man, it's a good question. I mean, if you were just going off superficial value, right? Microsoft's the computer company, but I mean, they were known for software first, not hardware. So you could then maybe throw that argument out. But I mean, from a processing perspective, I've heard more things about the PlayStation side, but I put it to you like this: they're the main two consoles. The processing power is probably not too far off between them. You know what I mean? It's probably comparable. Right, they both play what are the resolutions on both? I don't know the specs, but you know what I mean. I'm sure they're both blasting out 4K quality. So you know what I mean. When you put it like that, like if you're talking about processing power, right? But if you can do the same stuff on each console, then the processing power, even if one's stronger on the other, it don't matter.
Now, can I be honest with you guys though? Honestly, I have all three, and I play the Switch more than I play PlayStation or Xbox.
Well, that's crazy.
Wow.
Although the Switch got the
Animal Crossing.
Is that because of your kids though? Is that like lifestyle choice?
But I love it. Like Animal Crossing is my go-to game, dude. It's like I'm relaxed. I'm on the beach.
You play Crossy Roads too?
Whatever.
Animal Crossing.
Listen, Animal Crossing is a great game. If we get a poll right now, and we are going to do a poll, I'm sure that 90% of the people here would say they love Animal Crossing, just like myself.
I'm ready to look at that poll.
You want to do that? Let's put that poll later on.
I'm pretty sure.
So one of us has played Farmville. Can you guess which one of us plays Farmville?
Listen, Animal Crossing is a great game. You guys don't be haters, guys. Don't be haters,
Of course
man.
you do.
Dan's just over there laughing in his sack.
Yeah.
What about Pokemon and
That's
I
good
missed
too.
Pokemon. I was too old for Pokemon. I'll admit it.
This
I
Switch
missed the
has-
whole Pokemon craze and all that.
Dan, you're talking about exclusives. What about you said Pokemon, Animal Crossing? Nintendo Switch is great, man, and it's not just for kids, man.
okay, for sure. But I mean, you play it more.
I do. I really do, man. I play it.
It's
Listen,
like
I was here a couple weeks ago. We were talking about the show last week, or 2 weeks ago.
I'm about to play Rogue Squadron in
Oh,
VR.
I know. We were just talking about everything, and
In VR.
I just got Avengers, right? And I still have not opened it
There'll
yet.
be content.
But I've been playing Animal Crossing.
Because the
Just
first
saying.
time I dive into that game, you're going to see a nerd out like you ain't never seen in your life. I'm going to sit inside of a TIE fighter or an X-Wing, whichever one I happened to choose.
I prefer Animal
Awesome.
Crossing, man.
And I cursed again. I'm sorry. Beep that out later. Thank you.
Animal Crossing, man. And I'll play Animal Crossing over.
Animal Crossing is not a bad game, but here's the
Try to
other
keep
thing.
that
Just
down.
last
It's a
word
game
on
of the year. What are you
PS5.
talking about? Animal Crossing is it's a great game, dude. It's awesome. What
It's
are you
not
talking
bad.
about?
I gotta say, as a guy that used to work at GameStop, anybody that came in asking any type of question about that game,
You would have hated me then, dude.
I immediately wanted to punch him in the face.
Yo, I go to GameStop, I'm like, hey, you got the Animal Crossing cards? I'm like, hey, what cards you got here? Some of them just look at me weird. The girls are the ones that are like smiling, oh, we have this girl, we have this girl. But the guys are just looking at me like, who the hell is this guy, man? Whatever. Don't judge. But Animal Crossing is a good game. Don't listen to these people. Listen, folks, Animal Crossing is a game you want to get. It's going to be the game of the year. They have the Halloween edition going on right now. I'm ready for Nintendo. I'm ready for new Nintendo 5 or whatever you're going to call it, man. Forget
Well,
Xbox.
we're gonna get a Nintendo Switch Plus or something that's coming out soon. So
That's what I'm waiting for, bro.
Yeah.
The thoughts of Ron are not necessarily the thoughts of you.
Whatever, man.
Listen, I'll give them the Animal
We
Crossing
heard you,
fun
not
to
to-
kill time.
I want Nintendo Switch 5. That's what I'm waiting
I
for. I'm
can't
gonna
play
wait.
Twisted Metal on my
Maybe
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch.
Switch too yet.
And I'll make
Right?
sure I'm there at 6 in the morning, not 8 in the morning. So I'm able to get that.
No, apparently the dude at King of Parson told me those people camped out
No, they did.
I believe
from
you.
the night before.
And I'm
they
like,
slept,
yo,
they slept in
wow.
the mall.
Dude, I'm 39. I'm not doing
That
that.
place
I'm
is
not
gross.
doing that, man. I'm not. That's just weird. And I said to her face, I'm like, yo, bro, that's weird, dude. I mean, yes, I was hating on them because they're getting one,
I
but at
love
the same
video
time,
games, but
I'm not who's
too
doing
much.
that, man. I got
I'll
work,
wait.
I
man.
ain't
I'll
sleeping
wait.
for those sneakers.
I can wait.
Video games.
I'm an
no.
adult. I'm an adult. I'm not doing that.
All right. So at the end of this topic, I think it's pretty safe to say the PlayStation wins.
Hands down.
I think Switch wins, actually. Why don't you
So I
guys?
think it's pretty safe to say the PlayStation wins.
I mean, we could go around. You know, who top system?
Switch, man. I'm only getting PlayStation for you. Can we say that? Asshole? Is that family friendly?
Probably not.
Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry.
More work.
Well,
Thank
sorry.
you.
Told you I like beeps. Beeps are funny, man. People like
Sorry.
beeps.
People like beef.
I do. I'm people.
Listen, I'm not opposed to beeps. I'll switch.
All
I'll do
right.
that thing that they
so
do.